Hey, what's going on, guys? Feels good to be right twice. So, if you don't know, I already said Xenogears was going to be happening before the end of the year. I said it many times. And I knew there was going to be a part 2. That's why I was really hesitant on pulling for part 1. And also, good news is I got Bart from a daily just today. So, at least I have that as a collection item. Of course, I'm probably not going to be able to get Maria from a daily. Probably not going to happen because we need to talk about those rates in a separate video for New Vision Plus units. I think at this point we need to talk about that. But this is not the video to talk about that. Xenogears Part 2 is coming, and as I also predicted, it was pretty obvious. This one was a little more obvious. That Fei was going to be the New Vision Plus. I mean, that's pretty obvious. You can't do it without Fei being a new Neo Vision unit. Sadly, we're not getting the Fei plus Ellie unit, which I was mainly predicting. And also, I'm not sure what's going on with his leg. I feel like this is a weird animation to have him stuck on, but okay. And so Fei is now Neo Vision Plus. We'll have to see if his damage is going to be high. Hopefully he's not locked to fists or something, because I don't know what the highest fist in peril is. Maybe I think there actually is a 40% fist in peril out there somewhere. And hopefully his element is something easy to do. Most likely be dark or light. It'll be light. It'll probably be light or dark, depending on what they feel like. Because in the actual game, his strongest moves are light and dark. So I don't know which one it'll be. It would be on form if it's light, but it could also be dark. But we've had a lot of dark DPS. Well, actually, not really. Not really. Dark Fiend is the only one, I think, right? But we've had, you know, the Dark Neo Vision Plus. Maybe they'll make him something completely different. It would be kind of weird for him not to be light or dark, but I guess in terms of just making a variety, it would be better to have him not be light or dark. But I'm predicting light or dark. And then we have Esmeralda as the leader, which the adult version, which a lot of people were wanting. I know a lot of people were saying, where's like Esmeralda as a Neo Vision unit back in the day, or at least a Neo Vision Awakening or something. But she's getting the adult version as a Neo Vision base unit, and she's also the leader. So we'll have to see if her leader skill is going to be good or not. Barth was just okay. It wasn't anything too crazy, but we'll have to see. And she's probably going to also be a mage, but she could also be a physical damage dealer. But her tag is not that, because in the games, when you're not in her gear, she does physical damage either way. But you can also do death blows with her physically, and they're also okay. But obviously you're bringing her for magic stuff. So let's see how that pans out. But yep, and also the usual stuff that I don't have to go over, but I will be going over some of the stuff. Let's see if this. Yep, this is on the screen. So these units here are the next batch for the EX system, where you use a bunch of shards. I talked about. I use a bunch of shards and stuff to get them more abilities and more stats. I don't really have hopes for literally any of these. Mello maybe if it's good enough, because he did good crowns and they were okay back in the day, but he just felt like he needed more than that. Luna Freya, there's absolutely no hope for that. And then just like, I don't have hope for literally any of these characters besides maybe Mello, and that's like a huge copium for Mello. So we'll have to see if that's anything or not. With that being said, there's more information. I was about to say the video's over, but no, there's this. So Satan and Ellie are both getting crowns at the exact same time. This time, no. So that's telling me that there's probably not gonna be another part for a very long time. This is it, because that would be it. There are no other characters that get crowns. So it already got crowns a long time ago. Graf just got his, and now we have Ellie and Satan. That's it. So the next time we get crowns is with Bart and Esmeralda, but that's a long time in the future. That's like a very long time in the future. So I'm predicting at this point there's probably not gonna be another Xenogears unit ever. I mean, probably never again, because I think this is probably gonna be it for like a long time. If the game lasts like three or four more years, then maybe in 2 years there'll be another Xenogears collaboration. I don't think they'll do one next year. I feel like that's just too early at this point, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see what the game looks like in 1 year's time. Maybe it'll be easier to predict, but it's a little harder to predict right now. But yeah, Ellie and Satan. It'd be interesting to see what Satan's crowns are being like, because he was like one of the first ones to start getting those higher mod boosts, and also he has 150% amp already. So we'll have to see what they'll be looking like. Also, Ellie needs a lot of help in terms of damage. She already had the field and everything, but which was nice, but now she needs more than that. So we'll have to see if that's going to be anything interesting. I'll be sure to report all of that in my review video when that comes out and all these characters come out. All this information comes out more often, more easily. Let's see how that goes. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.